Again, if this is the first time joining us wherever you join from, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie B. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
We started that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of gas is directly proportional to the temperature provided that pressure is constant.
Provided the pressure is constant. And what is the answer?
Take Charles' law.
Charles' law is precise for 10 points.
The closeness of a measurement to its accepted value that of a particular quantity or the physical quantity is referred to as what?
If I may accept your position.
Accuracy.
Accuracy is correct for 10 points.
Hello. All right, Thomas, I'm going to give you a few minutes to send out the link to the viewer groups. Please share. And also to the students who are in studio, take a minute or so to just calm down, reflect on your thoughts, and get yourself in game readiness. All right, just use a split second to calm down. Use a split second to calm down and get ready. Use a split second to get ready. All right, Thomas, let me know when you have shared and let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, our high school students, our junior high students, our elementary students, and just the general student population in Liberia, would like to welcome you to the round of 6 of the Math Quiz Bowl of the National Quiz Bowl Games for Liberian Schools. In the Mathematics Quiz Bowl, will let us reflect on why we're here. We are not here for 10 points. We are not here for moving from one round to the next. Rather, we are here to knock on the doors of our students and making sure that they have the fundamentals that will be needed for that next step. Whether that next step is a technical path, whether that next step is a collegiate path, or that or career interest they are interested in, because you're not going to skip the road or skip the line on the mathematics if you're going to the engineering field. You're not going to skip the line on mathematics if you are going to a high analytical field. To some extent, you are not going to skip the line on mathematics if you're going to a technical field. So our job is to knock on the doors of our Liberian students. Not only that, we want to say, if we compare our students to the other students in the sub-region, the other students in West Africa, in all of Africa, even to students in the Western world, which we're yet to get to, which maybe someday we're going to get to them, but at least we want to make sure our students are on par with the students. We want to make sure our students have the required fundamentals, that they can have conversation with students who are in the same or on the same level with them in other parts of the world, including Africa. Having said that, I would like to commend all of the principals who have been sending the students out here. We want to congratulate the parents who are making sure that kids are studying, and all sponsors and guardians, as well as educational stakeholders in Liberia. Welcome to the round of 6. Game 1. 3 games will be played today. This is the first game of the day. Jimmy Jolocon, or Kweseko, an academic strong hustle knee in Montserrado County, versus the Sumo Moye Institute. Sumo Moye comes from the heart of Banga City. It is a hustle name in Banga City. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move over to Sumo Moye to give us 60 seconds of intro.
Thank you all so much, Fedra, for the privilege giving us to introduce our team. Before introducing our team, I would like to recognize our veteran coach in person of Mr. Ellis P. Mato, and not forgetting our principal, Mr. George M. Otogo. Representing the Martin Sumo Moye Memorial Institute, I brought me these colors and he will better introduce himself.
Well, I'm Regent Smochion. Friends and friends call me Starter Legend, the algebra. Why Starter Legend, the algebra? Because I'm the combination of the word algebra and calculator. Of course.
And I am blessing T. Charlotte for about today match. I remain constant.
Thank you. When I swing the pendulum of introduction over to Jimmy Jolocon High School. Jimmy Jolocon.
I want to say a big thank you for the time given to introduce my school, representing the institution, Jimmy Jolocon High School, formerly known as the Cobras. I am Scholar Accuracy Ranier for the switch from mathematics to ready poetry. People usually refer to me as Mr. Quet or the Quet Tots because I desire to place people over there and dedicate this book to my mother. I prefer to be called the mathematical Rita while people are dedicating this book to Rita, of course.
Thomas.
He preferred to be called the mathematical orator. This were his last words. So the audience there want to say you are highly welcome for this wonderful encounter. As you may know, this game has been predated for a very long period of time. People are sending in their prediction or in the various groups. And moreover, we have three games today that was stated previously. So before going into the rules of the game, I want to inform the audience that we may have a best, or we will be having a best loser out of this game. We have six games to be played today, and out of the
Three
six games,
games. Three
sorry,
games.
we have three games to be played today, and out of the three games, we have three winners and a best loser. So to the audience there and to the students in studio, per our rules and regulations, the best loser is chosen by the amount of question answered, not the margin. The best loser is chosen by the amount of question answered and not the margin. If we have a best loser tie, that is two schools having the same amount of questions, then we move on to the margin. The margin rules will only apply if only if the total number of question answers are tied. So these are the rules you should understand. We have a best loser in this game, and the best loser will join the remaining three teams for the semifinal. So, folks, my name is Thomas T. Tapper Jr. I want to welcome you all to this wonderful encounter. And for the rules, you already know the rules. You are not strange. But for the sake of informing the audience, the rules are firstly, the question will go for 1 minute. Within 1 minute, the question will last for this period of time. However, if you think you can provide an answer for your question, or you think you can answer the question in 1 second, 2 seconds, or 3 seconds, you have only 10 seconds to provide your answer. There's nothing of killing time. As the 10 seconds elapse, we call you off. And I don't care how you try to provide an answer, as when we say time, you don't have to say anything because we cut you off. Even if you provide the answer, we still cut you off. That's the rule that is going to govern this game. Lastly, every question you answer, you have to prove it. Every question you answer, you have to prove it. So these are the rules that will govern this game. Thank you.
Thomas Tapper, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Sumo Moye, can you hear me?
Yes,
Jimmy Jolocon, can you hear me?
I'm getting you, sir.
Okay, Jimmy Jolocon, give me your boozing point.
J, 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 J.
J, that get J. Sumo Moye, give me your boozing point.
Small, small, small.
Sumo. The Bongis, Sumo. All right, so we go into question number one. The question is number one. Please pay attention. Custom clothes are required for Elizabeth Crawford Gala Day. Boss costumes require 8 yards of fabric, 5 yards of ribbon, and 4 packs of threads. The girl costumes require 6 yards of fabric, 9 yards of ribbons, and 5 packs of threads. Fabric costs $6 per yard. Ribbon costs $5 per yard. And thread costs $5 per pack. Find the cost for the custom for boys and girls. Find the cost for the custom of boys and girls. I read the question one more time. Custom clothes are required for Elizabeth Crawford Gala Day. Boys customs requires 8 yards of fabric, 5 yards of ribbon, and 4 packs of thread. Girls custom requires 6 yards of fabric, 9 yards of ribbon, and 5 packs of threads. Fabric costs 6 yards per ribbon, 6 yards. Fabric costs $6 per yard. Ribbon costs $5 per yard, and thread costs $5 per pack. Find the cost of customs for boys and girls. Your 1 minute starts now.
Sumo.
Sumo.
Small. You have 10 seconds. One, two,
Yes, certainly the cost will be the cost of
three.
both boys and girls will be $224.
Break it down for me. Spread by boy and girl. How much for boys and how much for girl?
The boys will be 118. That is $118, and the girls is $106.
And you're wrong. Jimmy Jolocon. Custom clothes are required for Elizabeth Crawford Gala Day. Uh, Boys custom require 8 yards of fabric, 5 yards of ribbon, and 4 packs of threads. Girls custom requires 6 yards of fabric, 9 yards of ribbon, and 5 packs of threads. The fabric costs $6 per yard, ribbon costs $5 per yard, and thread costs 5 per pack. Find the cost for boys and girls. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Jimmy Jolocon, are you there?
Yeah,
Jimmy
Who's
Jolocon,
going to
I
there?
did again.
time. Boys cost $93 and girls cost $106. And the setup will just be 3 by 3 metrics, which will be first row 854, second row 695, which is equal to 6, 5, and 5. The question is going to be number 2. Question is going to be number 2. Triangle STU corresponds to triangle ZXY. Triangle STU corresponds to triangle ZXY. Angle S is 52 degrees and angle X is 71 degrees. I come again. Angle S as in Sam is 52 degrees and angle X as in X-ray is 71 degrees. The height of angle STU is 8. The base of STU is 6. And the height of ZXY is 12. Find angle Y in the base of ZXY. I repeat the question. Triangle STU corresponds to triangle ZXY. Angle S as in Sam is 52 degrees and X as in X-ray is 71 degrees. The height of triangle STU is 8, base of STU is 6, and the height of ZXY is equal to 12. Find the angle Y, in the base of ZXY. Your 1 minute have started. Your meaning have started.
Is it Z and was ZSY?
ZXY. Yeah. Find the base of ZXY. Find angle Y in the base of ZXY.
72.
You got 20 seconds. Keep solving. You got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Small.
Sumo. 10 seconds.
Yes, the base of angle ZXY is 9. And the value of angle Y will be nothing else
1,
but
2.
19 degree.
Nothing else but 19 degree. You're wrong. Jimmy Jolocon, 10 seconds. 1, 2. J, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
the height is
6.
the height is 9 and the angle the height is 9 and
7,
the angle there
9. Time. The height, the base is 9. The base is 9. Both of you are right. And the angle is 57. The angle is 57. The angle is 57. The angle is 57. Questions number 3. Questions number 3. If you draw 3 cards from a deck at once or without replacement, if you draw 3 cards from a deck at once or without replacement, what is the probability that you will draw a club, a hat, and a diamond? If you draw 3 cards from a deck at once or without replacement, what is the probability that you will draw a club, a hat, and a diamond? Your 1 minute starts now. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Small.
Time. Is the setup is 13 over 52 times 13 over 51 times 13 over 50. And that'll give you 0.0166 or whatever the fraction is.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, I want to say you are highly welcome. This is the first game of the day. We have Sumo Moye from Bong County and Jolocon from Montserrado County. Three question has been read, and the margin is 0 in favor of the moderating pool. We have 6 more questions to climax the first half. We have 6 more questions to climax the first half. We are with the studio there in Montserrado to rejoin. We are with the studio there in Montserrado to rejoin.
Thomas,
And
can you
we want
explain
to
us
say,
with the rest of the games that will be played today?
so folks, the next game from this game, we have the Dream School System and Nathaniel Valley Massacre. Dream School System is from Grand Paso
Okay,
County, and
we got Jimmy
Nathaniel Valley
Jolocon.
Massacre is
Jimmy Jolocon is back.
from, no, they're still loading. And Nathaniel Valley Massacre is from Bong County. So that will be the next game. That will be the next game of the day. So Jimmy Jolocon, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So we proceed. Where is Blessing? What's the team
Yeah,
name?
you go unit.
You have 30 seconds to come in. Just 30 seconds. The question is question number 4. And I read for both schools. Question number 4. And I read. 5 years ago, John age was 3 times his son age. In 5 years, John age will be twice his son age. How old are they now? I read again. 5 years ago, John age was 3 times his son age. In 5 years, John age will be twice his son age. How old are they now?
Sumo.
Smoke. You have 10 seconds. What is the answer? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5.
John age is 15 and son is 1 year.
John age is 15 years and his son is 1 year. I can accept that. Jimmy Jolocon, you have 15 seconds.
Yeah.
I read the question. Okay, I
The
said
question
my
about
breath.
that.
What is that?
The
Now
question
you have
about that.
10 seconds. Now you have 10 seconds after I've been reading. 5 years ago, John age was 3 times his son age. In 5 years, John age will be twice his son age. How old are they now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Your answer. Your answer.
Yeah.
Your answer.
Yeah, ages will be 5 years.
5.
You get me better?
5. Let's go.
Yeah, ages will be 5 years and 5 years. 5 years.
5.
5 years. 5 years and 5 years.
You are wrong. 5
I can
years
make
and
my answer
5 years.
last time.
You are wrong. You are
One
wrong.
question.
It's not. I say you are wrong. Is that 5 years and 5 years? How possible is that? How both of them be equal? You are wrong. The correct precise answer is John will be 35 years old and his son will be 15 years old. So the only way you can solve this problem is by using 2 variables. You cannot use 1 variable to solve this problem. It's not possible. So if you guys were trying to use 1 variable, then you're out of track. So we proceed. That was question.
I used 2 variables.
You use 2 variables, then how possible is it that you didn't get it? First equation is John. You can use it to be any variable. That is, you can say j minus 5 is equal to
S minus 3. If I see my first equation, I get S.
The first equation will be j minus 5 is equal to 3x minus 15. That's the first equation. If you simplify, you can say j is equal to 3x minus 10. If you simplify it, then you go for the second equation. We proceed. That was question. Yeah, 3x minus 10.
Funny check for a mistake.
3x minus 10. You send the other 5 across from negative 15. It changed to 10. The question is question number 5. The question is question number 5. First half. I read for both schools. Simplify the expression. Simplify the expression. 1 plus cos parenthesis being 2x equals this, or divided by 2. 1 plus cos parenthesis being 2x equals this, or divided by 2. Find, are you there? Jimmy Jolocon. Ah. That's 25 more seconds remaining. You have 15 seconds remaining. You count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sumo.
Sumo, what is your answer?
And well of cos square theta.
Modify your answer.
1, 2.
2, 3,
Say again.
4.
And well of cos square theta because we might do it cos square theta.
The last time, modify your answer for the last time.
1, 2.
2,
Oh,
3.
well,
Time.
Cos square theta 1 hour.
You are wrong.
It can be
Correct
cos
precise-
theta. It can be
I
cos
said you
square
are
theta
wrong.
or-
I said you are wrong. The correct precise use a particular variable. I told you x. The answer is cos square x. I told you modify. First rule is to pay attention. I use a particular variable. There's no argument for it. I use a particular variable. I didn't talk about theta here. Yeah, Jimmy Jolocon.
Yeah,
I even let you
yeah, that was in the midst of reading the question. So, but it was not answered, but it was in the midst of reading the question. There's nothing we can do. Sorry. Please continue, Thomas.
Small, this is a qualifier. You can't make any mistake here. Pay
Yeah,
attention.
proceed.
The question is question number 6. Question is question number 6. And I read for both schools. Question number 6. And I read. Multiply the matrix. Multiply both metric A and B. Multiply metric B, metric A and B. Multiply metric A and B. In metric A, in the first row, you get 1 and 2. In the second row, you get 3 and 4. In metric B, in the first row, you get 2 and 0. In the second row, you get 1 and 3.
Sumo.
Sumo, what is your answer?
In the first row, get 2 and 0. In the second row, get 3
Get
and
10
12.
seconds. In the first row, you get what?
2 and 0. And the second row is 3 and 12.
2 and 0. And the second row is 3 and 12. You are wrong. I can't accept that. Jimmy Jolocon, your question. J, I saved my breath. What is your answer? I saved my breath. What is your answer?
In the first row, we get 4 and 6. In the second row, we get 10 and 12. 4 and 6, 10 and 12.
Teach me.
Yeah, but then you give the two matrices, and if we look at that dimension, they are both 2 by 2 matrices. So if you're having a 2 by 2 matrix in this form, A, B, C, D, and another matrix, or E, F, or and D, Z, for example, and D, Z, for instance. And if you want to get a product, you take the first in the first row, or A, the first element in the first row, which is A. You multiply A by the first element in the other measure, which is E. So you get AE plus the sum of A multiplied by F. A multiplied by F. So for the measure that you gave me, you say
That put it quick. No time to wait. Hello. Where you get a second multiplication? Why which two measure you added in the first row to give you 4? Which two measure you added in the second row to give you 10? Let's say in the first row to give you 4. Okay. Let's get it quick.
In the first row, my operation was 2 plus 2 because I multiply 1 times 2.
Yeah, I get that. The next one. Let's go on. The next one, what was that?
The next one was 1 times 2 plus 2, or I come again, 1, it was 1 times 0 plus 2 times 3. 1 times 0 plus
The
2
next
times
one.
3. Because 2 times 0.
The next one. Leave
And the
that.
next one,
Leave
the
that. The
other one,
next one.
yeah, it was 3 times 2 plus 4 times 1. And the last one was 3 times 0 plus 4 times 3. And
10
we add
points.
those within the correct.
10 points. And that was question number 6, folks. If you are just joining us, the score here is Jimmy Jolocon 10 points and Sumo 0. The machine is 10 points in favor of Jimmy Jolocon.
Would like to move on to the next set of questions. Would like to move on to the next set of questions. And the question is going to be number 7. Question is going to be number 7. Question is number 7. Simplify. 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 The long root of 2 raised to the power of parenthesis opens 3x minus 1 parenthesis closes times 3 raised to the power of parenthesis opens 2 minus x, it closes, all divided by 6 raised to the power of x plus 1. I repeat the question. Solve or simplify the long root of 2 raised to the power of parenthesis opens 3x minus 1, it closes, times 3 raised to the power of 2 minus x, it closes, all divided by 6 raised to the power of x plus 1. Keep solving, keep solving, keep solving, keep solving. You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Sumo.
Small. You have 10 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yes.
6,
Yeah.
7.
S plus 2.
Come again. Come again.
Mana S plus 2.
Wrong. Jimmy Jolocon. Jimmy Jolocon.
J.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
take 2 raised to the power 2x minus 1 divided by 2 times 3 raised to the power 1 minus 2x divided by 2.
Hold on.
I can't make my answer better.
Yeah,
2
come
raised to the
again.
power 2x
Take
minus
your
1
time.
divided by 2 times
Wait. Take your time. Repeat.
Hello. Take your time. You want to write it down? Take your time.
Go ahead.
2 raised to the power 2x minus 1 divided by 2 in the denominator times 3 raised to the power 1 minus 2x divided by 2 in the denominator. Is my answer better?
You're wrong. The answer is the root of 3 divided by 2 times 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of x. The root of 3 divided by 2 times 2 over 3 raised to the power divided by x. What's your problem?
Better. See
Yeah,
now.
what's your problem? Go ahead.
My first problem here is that this 6 raised to the power x plus 1. We know 6 is 2 times 3, right? And now, if I write 2 times 3, it closes all raised to the power x plus 1. If I use a lot of indices that say a raised to the power m, it closes raised to the power n, it should be called a raised to the power m times n. I will get 2 raised to the power x plus 1 times 3 raised to the power x plus 1. And I already have both expression in the numerator already. Then I'll use the division law too. So I will subtract the power. I will get 2 raised to the power 3x minus 1 minus x plus 1 will give me minus x minus 1. If I simplify in the power of 2, I'll get 2 raised to the power 2x minus 2 times 3 raised to the power 2 minus x will be x plus 1.
Everything you're saying you're wrong. Everything you're saying you're wrong. Just a setup. That walk through it quick. 2 raised to the power 3x. 2 raised to the power 3x minus 1 can be rewritten as what? 2 raised to the power 3x all over 2 raised to the power of 1 times 3 raised to the power of 2. You see a mistake now?
I see everything.
Thank you. The question is number 8. Question is number 8. In a 2-sector Venn diagram, a 2-sector Venn diagram has the elements from 1 to 16. I repeat, a 2-sector Venn diagram has the element from 1 to 16. Set A or cycle A, if you may, in your Venn diagram is a multiple of 3. Set B or cycle B in the Venn diagram is a multiple of 5. What is the probability of A intercept B? What is the probability of A intercept B? I come again. In a 2-sector Venn diagram, J. 1, 2.
Yes. My
3.
answer here is nothing else but 1 over 16.
Teach me.
1 over Yeah, Virgin. You said in a Venn diagram, the elements are from 1 to 16. And then you say A or one circle of the set are multiples of 3. It will know multiple of 3 to be no more that 3 can be multiplied by. So our say you say 1 to 16, I'll get 3 times 1, which is 3, 3 times 2, which is 6, and 3 times 5, which is 15, because it's to 16. If I multiply 3 times 6, I'll get 18. 18 is now within the range that it gave me. So I go to 5, multiple of 5, I'll get 5 times 1, 5, 5 times 2, 10, 5 times 3, 15. But if you look at the intersection, it should be something that is within a region of both, which is 15. 15 will be in the intersection. So the probability will just be the number of favorable outcomes, which is just 1, because it's 15, divided by the total number of sample spaces which I get. I'll get the probability.
My people, all I did in mentor agenda, he just trying to say the multiple of 3s will be 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. And the multiple of 5 will be what? 5, 10, and 15. And what they have in common is 15. So it's 1 over 16. Take 10 points. Questions number 9. The last question to end the first half. Sumo, what's your one?
Okay, let's proceed.
Let's proceed. I mean, you see a mistake. If you're solving, you see a mistake. The question is number 9. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector. Dream Jolocon, can you hear me? Sumo Moye, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of line AB whose endpoints are at 8, minus 2 and B is at 4, minus 4. I come again. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of line AB whose endpoints are at point A
4,
is
minus 4.
8, minus 2. Point A is at 8, minus 2 and point B is at 4, 4. 4, 4. I repeat the question. Find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of line AB whose endpoints are point A at 8, minus 2 and point B at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
J.
J.
Yeah.
10
Fede,
seconds.
the answer is nothing about 2x minus 3y is equal to 22. 2x minus 3y is equal to 22.
2x minus 3y is equal to 22. I won't take that. You're wrong. Find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of line AB whose endpoints are A 8, minus 2 and B 4, 4.
Slope is 2, right? Slope is 2.
1 Check it out.
Yeah,
10 seconds. 1, 2.
Small.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. 2y minus x plus 12 equal to 0.
Come again.
2,
Repeat.
2y minus
2y
x minus x
minus x
plus I come again 2y minus x
1
plus 12 equals 0.
plus 12
2y
equals 0.
minus x plus 12 equals 0.
Yeah, you're wrong. Jimmy Jolocon, you saw a mistake already, right? Or you lost? Well, you saw a mistake. Okay, here's the answer. There's the answer. Y is equal to 2 over 3x minus 3. Y is equal to 2 or 3x minus 3. Simple. Y is equal to 2. Hold on. Y is equal to 2 or 3x minus 3. What answer did you call?
Better.
You said 22. You called 22 in your answer.
I said, this is not better. This is not better.
Thomas, he did say 22, right?
Yeah, I said 22.
Yeah, but you're wrong.
You said 22.
You're wrong. So three parts solving. Just listen quick. The first thing is to find your midpoint. What's your midpoint? 6 and 1. You got that. Second part will be to find your slope. What is your slope? Minus 3 over 2. But I spoke English. I said perpendicular. So it's 2 over 3. And you plug that, you use your intercept formula, y is equal to mx plus b, and you plug, you solve for b is equal to 3. You plug back that right back into your equation, you get what? Y is equal to 2 or 3x minus 3. Or 3y is equal to 2x minus 1. That was question number 9. Thomas, stop it. Over to you for second half.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful game. We have two schools here, Jimmy Jolocon and Sumo Moye. The score is 20 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 0 to Sumo. The margin is 20 points in favor of Jimmy Jolocon. We are in the second half. We have 9 more questions to climax this game. Without much time to waste, I move on to question number 1. The question is question number 1, and I read for both schools. Question number 1, and I read. Solve the system of equation. X squared plus y is equal to 10, and x minus y is equal to 2. X squared plus y is equal to 10, and x minus y is equal to 2. Solve the system of equation.
Fede, you getting me?
Smoke.
No,
Fede, vida.
smooth.
Yeah,
Wait.
hold on. Yeah, Fanny, what's the
Abuso,
problem? Yeah, your answer.
Abuso, Fede.
Your answer.
Your answer,
my
you have
answer
10
is
seconds. 1,
S is
2.
equal to minus 4 or S is equal to 3, and Y is equal to minus 2 or Y is equal to 5. I come again. S is equal to minus 4 or S is equal to 3, Y is equal to minus 2 or Y is equal to 5.
I can accept that. I can accept that. Wrong. I can accept that. Small. Your question. Solve the system equation. X squared plus y is equal to 10, and x minus y is equal to 2. You have 15 seconds now. Now you have 10 seconds.
Smoke.
The countdown. Yeah, Small. What's the answer? 1.
Y is equal to minus 6. Y is equal to 1. S is equal to 3, and S is equal to minus 4.
Y is equal to minus 6. Y is equal to 1. S is equal to 3, and S is equal to minus 4. Today is a day of learning. I want to learn. Teach me.
Okay. First, you get the equation. You get the two equations to be. The first one is S squared plus Y equal to 10, and the second one is S minus Y equal to 2. So what I did is I make X the soldier in the second equation by sending minus Y across, and when I send minus Y across, I change the positive Y. That is S equal 2 plus Y. I hold it constant. I can in the second equation. I solve it here by Y. That is parenthesis open Y plus 2 a closest square plus Y equal to 10. I solve it and I simplify it. I further rise. I expand it using the binomial theorem. I got Y squared plus 4Y plus 4 plus the Y equal to 10. I collect Latin. I simplify. I get Y squared plus 5Y minus 6. Y squared plus 5Y minus 6. I further rise it and I get Y plus 6 in one parenthesis and Y minus 1 in one parenthesis. I equate all those 0. I send it across. I get Y equal to minus 6 as one value, and I get Y equal to 1 another value. I hold it constant, and then I come back in the second equation. I solve it here, that, and then I simplify it. I get S to be equal to 3 and S to be equal to minus 4.
I don't know about the audience, but as for me, I'm learning. 10 points. And that was question number 1, second half. The question is question number 2, second half. I read for both schools. How many ways can a committee of 4 be formed from 10 people if one person must be the chairperson? I read again. How many ways can a committee of 4 be formed from 10 people if one person must be the chairperson?
Come again, Ferdinand.
I read for the last time. How many ways can a committee of 4 be formed from 10 people if one person must be the chairperson?
Yeah.
Jolocon.
Jolocon. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
My answer is
4.
1,890 ways.
1,890
1,890 ways.
1,890 ways. Don't lie to me. I can't accept that. Your question. In how many ways can a committee of 4 be formed from 10 people if one person must be the chairman? You have 20 seconds remaining. You have 15 seconds remaining now.
Oh my God.
24. 42 for me.
Now you have 10 seconds. The countdown.
Smoke.
1. Smoke.
Smoke.
10 seconds.
42
Smoke.
ways.
10
42
seconds.
ways.
42 ways. 42 ways. Stop lying to me. 42 ways is not correct. The correct and precise answer is 840 ways. 840 ways. The amount of ways to get a chairman is 10 combination 1. That will give you 10. And the amount of ways to get the remaining people is 9 combination 3, because you already take the chairman out. That will be 84. 84 times 10 will give you 840. Simple as it appears. Simple as it appears. The question is question number 3. I read for both schools. Question number 3. And I read. Given that f of x is equal to 5x plus 3, and g of x is equal to x minus 1 or 2, find f of g of 4. Find f of g of 4. I read again. Given that f of x is J. You have 10 seconds. 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
my answer here
4,
is nothing
5,
else but 21,
6.
21 or 2. I can't make it better.
21 or
My
2.
answer
21 or 2 is 12. 21 or 2 is 12. I can't accept that. You are wrong. 21 or 2 is 12. I can't accept that, and you are wrong.
Yeah,
Come
You
again,
said
Virgin.
21. Sorry. You said, what's the answer again?
21 or 2, Virgin, correct.
Teach me. Where's my eyes? Teach me. No, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. My eyes is going somewhere different. Where is my eyes?
Yeah,
Teach me.
you said f of s is equal to 5s plus 3 and g of s is equal to s minus 1. And now you said we should find f of g of 4. So what I do, since it was the last, I found g of 4. I'll get, if I plug 4 into g function, I'll get 4 minus 1 or 2, which is 3 or 2. Plug in 3 or 2 into f function, which is 5 times 3 or 2 plus 3. It will give me 21 or 2, Virgin.
21 or 2 or 10.5. 21 or 2 or 10.5 is precise, is accurate, and is correct for 10 points. 10 points.
Thomas, when you say 21 divided by 2, you got 2. I say, wait, what?
Yeah. I didn't know what. Yeah, that was question number 3.
Question number 4. Say Jolocon, say J.
J.
Sumo Moye, say Smo.
Smoke.
Simplify the logarithmic expression, or simplify the log expression. 4 log base 2 of 1/4 minus 3 log base half of 32. I come again. Simplify the log expression. 4 log base 2 of 1/4 minus 3 log base half of 32.
Log is half.
Log base half of 32. It's equal to what number? It's equal to what number? It's equal to what real number? It's equal to what real number? You got 30 seconds.
J.
That get J. Talk to me.
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Wrong.
Minus 3.
Wrong. Sumo Moye, you got 10 seconds. 4 log base 2 of 1/4 minus 3 log base half of 32 is equal to what real number? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Sumo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Minus 4 over 174.
You joking? 7 is my answer. Jimmy Jolocon finishing a mistake. Jimmy Jolocon, you said I missed it, right? Or you want me to break it down?
Yeah.
7. Question is number 5. In how many ways? In how many ways can 5 boys and 4 girls be arranged on a bench if boys and girls are in a separate group? If boys and girls are in a separate group. I repeat the question. In how many ways can 5 boys and 4 girls be arranged on a bench if boys and girls are in a separate group?
Sumo.
Sumo. 1, 2.
I mean, well, 144 ways.
Wrong. Jimmy Jolocon. In how many ways can 5 boys and 4 girls be arranged on a bench if boys and girls are in a separate group?
Yeah, take 20 ways.
Wrong. 5,760 ways. 5,750 ways. And 60 ways. That's 5 factorial times 4 factorial and 4 plus 4 factorial times 5 factorial. That will be equal to, or it can be written as 5 factorial times 4 factorial times 2, which is equal to 5,760 ways. That was question number 4. Question number 5, second half. Question number 6, second half. Question number 6. Use the half angle identity formula to solve, or just solve the trick. Given that sin A is equal to 3/5, and 90 degree is less than A, and A is less than 180, find sin A divided by 2. I come again. Given that sin A is equal to 3/5, and 90 degree is less than A, and A is less than 180 degree, find sin A divided by 2. Jimmy Jolocon. Jimmy Jolocon.
Yes.
1, 2.
My answer is nothing else but 3 or the square root of 10, or 3 the root of 10 over 10. Legend be done.
3 root over 10. Teach me. Teach me.
Yeah, Fred. You said, yeah, I come in. You said, sin A is equal to 3/5, and you gave the interval, or you straight where sin lasts. And if I look at that interval, it tells me that it lasts in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, only sin should be positive. But looking at the half angle identity for sin A or 2, it states that sin A or 2 is equal to the long square root of 1 minus cos A or 2. So now, if I find it cos A from or sin A, I'll get 4/5 using my red triangle properties or my red triangle ratios. And if I substitute it, since I have -4/5, I'll get a long square root of 1 minus -4/5, negative 2 to positive. So I get 1 plus 4/5 all divided by 2. If I simplify the expression, I'll get 9. The long square root of 9 was 10. And the square root of 9 is 3. So I get 3 divided by 10 is for imperfect square. So remaining the square root. So I get 3 or the square root of 10. Rationalizing, I get 3 the square root of 10 divided by 10.
You rationalizing. But the biggest setup was knowing that 1 minus cos A divided by 2 in the second quadrant, as you said. So that was a clean and perfect explanation. Very clean. Take 10 points. Thomas Sabe, back to you.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. The score we have here in studio is 40 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 10 points to Sumo. The matching is 30 points in favor of Jimmy Jolocon. We have 3 more questions to climax this game. 3 more questions. If the 3 questions are answered by the students from Sumo, then the margin is star or the score is star. However, the question is question number 7. Question is question number 7, and I read for both schools. Question number 7. And I read. The length of a rectangle is 3 times its width. I read again. The length of a rectangle is 3 times its width. If the area of the rectangle is 192, 1 minute please. Okay, I read. If the area of the rectangle is 192 square meters, find the length and width. If the area of the rectangle is 192 square meters, find
Sumo,
its length and width.
Sumo,
Oh,
Sumo.
small. You have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yes, one with up.
Your answer.
Yes, first they
9.
will look at the weight.
Your answer. Your answer.
The weight will be nothing else but
8.
18.
9.
The weight will be 18, and the length interior here will be nothing else
Time and
but
wrong. Time and you
64.
are wrong. Time and you are wrong. Time and
Let
you are
them
wrong.
be the question. Let them
To
be
me,
the
Jolocon, you
question.
have 15. You have 15 seconds. I'm about to read this question, and you have 15 seconds left after I finish. The length of the rectangle is 3 inches. I come again. Sorry. The length of a rectangle is 3 times its width. If the area of the rectangle is 192 square meters, find its length and width. Now you have 10 seconds. Now you
Yeah.
have 10 seconds.
Take 8
1,
inches and 24 inches. 8 inches and 24 inches. 8 and 24. Further.
8 and 24. 8 inches and 24 inches. 8 and 24 inches. What is 8 and what is 24?
Yeah, the width is 8 inches and the length, which is 3 times, is 24 inches.
Teach me, not only me, but teach everyone that is watching. Teach us.
Yeah, firstly, you said the length is 3 times the width. So, first of all, why is the width? You don't know the width. Since it's unknown, mathematically or algebraically, we always use unknown variable to represent or unknown quantity in mathematics. So, I let x to be equal to the width. Since the length is 3 times that particular width, so the length will be 3x. So, and you tell me that the area of 192 inches square, and we know to find the area of a rectangle, the formula is just the length times the width. So I'll get 3x times s squared times x, rather 3x times x is equal to 192. If I multiply them, I'll have 3s squared is equal to 192. Dividing both sides by 3, I'll have s squared will be equal to 64. Since I have s squared is equal to 64, taking the square root of both sides, I'll have x to be equal to plus or minus 8. But the problem you read is a solid figure, or that is a geometric figure. It can be 8 dimension, cannot be more of a negative value. So I took the positive 8 as the wave, because the wave was represented by x. Since the length was 3 times, it will be 3 times s, which is 3 times 8, which will give me 24. So that I got my answer very.
That's how you got 8, and that's how you got 24. And that's how I gave you 10 points. 13 points. The question is question number 8, second half. And I read for both schools. Question number 8. And I read. 2 adjacent angles in a parallelogram are given as parentheses being 3x plus 20 equals this, and the other angle is 2x plus 30. Find x. Find x. Find the value of x.
2x plus 30.
2x plus 30.
30.
Find the value of x.
Come here, you better.
I read again.
J.
I read again for both schools. J, what is
Yeah.
your answer? You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4,
My answer here
5,
is 90s what?
7, 8.
Yeah, my answer is 25.
9.
25. 25.
25, you are
S is
wrong.
equal to
25, you are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. 25, you are wrong. So your question, Sumo. 2 adjacent angles in a parallelogram are given as 3x plus 20 and 2x plus 30. Find x. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Now you have 15 seconds. Now you have 15. Small.
52 degree. 62 degree.
62 degree. I was thinking you were going to be correction theory. But however, funny, 5x divided by 130 will give you 26, not 25. 5x divided by 5x is equal to 130. If you divide 130 by 5, will give you 26 and not 25. So you are you came very close, but probably a division. 130 divided by 5 will give you 26, not 25. Give you 26. The question is question number last. The last question to climax this game. Last question to climax this game. And I read. Find the intersection point. Find the intersection point of the lines. Find the intersection point of the lines. Y is equal to 2x plus 1. And the other line is y is equal to minus x plus 4. I read again. The first line is y is equal to 2x plus 1. J. That get, J. You have 10 seconds. What is your answer? 1.
Yeah,
2.
the intersection here is nothing about parenthesis will be 1,3 parenthesis closest. Parenthesis will be 1,
intersection is nothing else but 1,3 parenthesis closest. Should I accept that? Okay. 1,3. Teach me. I want to learn. Teach me. I really want to learn this.
Yeah,
Teach me.
Brethren. You give two lines represented by equation. Y is equal to 2x plus 1 and y is equal to minus x plus 4. So far, I solve them simultaneously. That is, I equate. Since both of them is equal to y, I get 2x plus 1.
That's a key point. You equip. That's a key point I'm looking for. But anyway, continue. The audience need to learn more. That's a key point I'm looking for. Equip. Continue.
We have 2x plus 1 is equal to minus x plus 4. So I send minus x across. I have 2x plus x is equal to 4. I send the plus 1 across. I get 4 minus 1. So 3x is equal to 3. Valuing both about 3, I have s to be equal to positive 1. If I substitute it into one of those equations, which is y is equal to minus x plus 4, I get y is equal to minus 1 plus 4, which is positive 3. And the point of intersection of two lines should always be the point at which both of them meet. That is, it should be at s, y. So it's just 1, 3.
It's just 1, 3. And that gives you 10 solid points, 10 points. So, folks, with our much time to waste, that's how we come to the end of this game. The score is 60 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 10 points to Sumo. The margin is 50 points in favor of Jimmy Jolocon.
All right. What's the name? Sumo Moye. You have to watch the rest of the games for best loser. All right. Jimmy Jolocon, welcome to the semi-final and welcome to the Big Four. And congratulations, you have qualified Jimmy Jolocon for the General Quiz Bowl. Thank you. All right, to the audience out there, just give us 1 second. As a matter of fact, a split second, where we will jump in to the next game of the day. We have a school from Bong County, Nathaniel Valley Massacre, versus a school from Grand Bassa County, and that is the Dream School System. So we have a meeting, and we'll be right back with you.